this week's Parsha, we begin to learn about the various karbanos, sacrifices that were brought during the time of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and the Beis HaMikdash, the temple. Now, just as in our times there were differences in terms of the socioeconomic levels of various individuals, and somebody that was able to afford a more expensive korban sacrifice, he or she was able to contribute that, and somebody that was not able to contribute that much was able to contribute a lesser contribution. Now, the most basic korban sacrifice which was brought was a flour offering, and that was referred to as the mincha offering. Now, what's interesting to note is that the way the Torah describes the individual bringing forward the mincha offering, the Torah describes that person as a nefesh, as literally means as a soul. And Rashi, the famous commentator, points out the reason for that is because many people offer different kinds of contributions. Some people offer grand contributions, and some people offer much more modest contributions. But what matters is not so much how large or small the contribution is, but rather how the contribution is made. Is the person investing his soul into that contribution, in that gift? And what the Torah teaches us is that if a person puts their nefesh, their soul, into it, that's all that matters, l'shem shamayim, as far as God is concerned. Echad hamarba, echad hamamed. If someone gives a little more or a little less, that's not nearly as important as how the person gives that. I think this teaches us a great lesson in life, because many times we are frustrated by our limited resources. Our limited resources in our time, our limited resources, be it with our funds, our energy. We would like to give more of ourselves for worthy causes, but we many times feel challenged to do so. Let us remember that it's not how much we give, but with what kind of attitude that one gives. Sometimes if we give even 15 minutes of our time, or make a very modest contribution to a worthy cause, that can be a lot more meaningful than if it's a larger contribution. Folks, I think this lesson is as timely as ever, because we have limited resources in our lives, and many times we just don't have the capacity to give as we would like. Let us remember the lesson of this week's Parsha, and let us remember to invest our soul with a meaningful gift. Have a wonderful Shabbos.